I try and use a lot of hands-on methods to teach my students. So I think that the more that they can actually do, they learn a bit more. For example, we do a lot of simulations, we do a lot of case studies. We just played financial football on Friday, and them actually doing hands-on application of the concepts and the content that we're learning, I think helps them remember it a lot more.
Well, I'll try to make a mix of both real-world curriculum and technology to get students interested in personal finance, such as games on technology or field trips based on career interests to employers and sites where students can get a real idea of what goes on in the workplace. They get to experience it in real life.
I try to change it up all the time based on what new technology is coming out there. We were lucky enough this year to raise a lot of money to bring in a whole market wall system. So I have my smart board, but then I also have a separate display where we're constantly running a live feed of the stocks, and we can be able to compare that right away. Or if we see all of a sudden 1 minute the stock market's declining, we can look at, hey, why is this happening right now?
The uniqueness of my approach to financial education would be using the real programs, setting up students with a Fidelity account, with a Vanguard account. They've already set up Roth IRAs. Getting their parents involved has worked really well for me in the past.
The ability to take something that's very complicated and break it down into more simplistic pieces is something that I've related to financial literacy, in the sense that I can create analogies very quickly for students to understand, such as understanding that credit scores are like GPAs.
Well, I think that it needs to be a national standard requirement across the country. A lot of these kids don't know what they're getting themselves into when it comes to like student loans and credit card debt. And so having that education at a young age is just going to give them that step ahead.
Always learning new tools and new resources to use in the classroom is always beneficial, but the networking with other teachers and hearing how they're doing things in their classroom, I think is really great with this conference.